If you're struggling to know what to get your friend this Christmas because you know they've been struggling since their bereavement, then I've got some ideas, some slightly different things that you may not have thought about before now. Because when we're bereaved, it tends to make us evaluate what's important, and what is important tends to be people and connection rather than stuff. Perhaps a good idea would be a voucher for an experience that you can do together. Now, I don't mean something really expensive and glossy. It could be something that you make yourself that's a voucher for you two to take a walk in the woods together, or maybe plan to go on a picnic when the weather's a little better, or a museum visit, or an art gallery. Whatever you think you two could enjoy that doesn't involve too much emotional energy. Because when you're grieving, it's exhausting. But equally, it can be lonely, so doing something with your friend would be good, but perhaps not something big and exciting and demanding. So, make that voucher, have that experience, because you then both get to have the anticipation of looking forward to the experience. And if it's something informal, then you can reschedule it as many times as you need until your grieving friend is ready to take you up on the offer. It could also maybe be a voucher for you to do some dog sitting or babysitting or housework or any little tasks that they might be struggling to manage with right now that you can do easily for them. But they don't want to accept your help, so make it a present in form of vouchers or promises. Another idea is a homemade care package. Put together a little bundle of stuff you know they'll appreciate. Maybe some nice soap or some really tasty treats, edibles, biscuits, chocolates, that kind of thing. Some flowers, maybe a subscription to a magazine or some other service that delivers regularly, so even when you're not there, they get delivered something beautiful through the post. Possibly a notebook or some other item with a photo of the person who died on there. There are plenty of sites that make these things, and it's even better if you've got a photograph that maybe they've forgotten about that you can use to let them know that you genuinely are thinking not only of them, but about the person they lost. Because remember, bereaved people are terrified that everyone else is going to forget that they existed. Another idea is a memory pillow or memory bear. These are quite often made from an article of clothing left behind by the person who died. Now, this is something you should not be doing as a surprise. Rummaging through the wardrobe, looking for something you can use without permission could go horrifically wrong. You have no idea what has what value attached to the person left behind. But by all means, if it's something you'd like to make happen for them, have a conversation that you'd like to do this, and would they like to pick out something that you can have made into that memory pillow or bear. If you have some ideas that you think would be really helpful, maybe you received when you were grieving, or that you've given for someone else and it's very much appreciated, please pop those ideas in the comments. I'd love to hear about them. And please do share this video, and let's share some good, thoughtful ideas this Christmas.